Today, with deep gratitude and reverence, we honor Dr. Donatilla Kanimba, a pioneering force behind the Rwanda Union of the Blind. After 30 years of transformative leadership, Dr. Kanimba has retired, leaving behind a legacy that has forever changed the lives of visually impaired individuals in Rwanda. Since its establishment in 1995, the Rwanda Union of the Blind, spearheaded by Dr. Kanimba, has grown into a robust organization with 64 branches nationwide, dedicated to advocacy, education, and empowerment. Her unparalleled dedication has opened doors to education and countless opportunities for those with visual impairments, paving the way for a brighter, more inclusive future. Dr. Kanimba's tireless advocacy led to the inclusion of visually impaired persons in national examinations and the admission of the first group of visually impaired students to secondary and tertiary education institutions in Rwanda. Her efforts culminated in the successful establishment of Gahini Secondary School and securing the participation of visually impaired students at the National University of Rwanda by 2008. Dr. Betty Mukawego praised Dr. Kanimba's profound impact, stating, "Thanks to Dr. Donatilla's dedication, many blind Rwandans are now educated, employed, and actively contributing to society."
Today I'm standing here in front of you as the chairperson of Rwanda Union of the Blind to talk about the achievements of Dr. Donatilla Kanimba. I don't know where to start because there are many things, many activities, many ideas that she brought to the organization which has enabled our organization to stand firm. RUB, as we talk about it today, we started many years back renting rooms to work in. The organization started with by Donatilla. She was working with Bawazi Dorothy, and then as time moved on, now our organization increased the employees who are being paid by Rwanda Union of the Blind through the hard work of the ED, Executive Director, who has now gone for her retirement. Donatilla knocked all over many organizations in Rwanda and also outside Rwanda to make sure that she gets some funds to support persons with visual impairment so that they can start living and supporting themselves like other Rwandans. Today, RUB, we can celebrate her achievement because she has left us in our own building, which are our offices where we work in Nyabugogo. This is something that we appreciate so much because getting out of renting houses or offices really is just something that is very good, which she has left for RUB. Donatilla, through her own achievements, together with other employees, she managed to acquire some plots which she has left for Rwanda Union of the Blind. And this is another achievement which is great for us. Donatilla, through her hard work, she managed to make sure that people who are blind in Rwanda went to school and succeeded, and that's why we have the Heroes Band here today. Many people who are blind passed through her hands, through her ideas, through her support. When Gatagara was not able to offer examinations to blind people, Donatilla went ahead and spoke. She never feared anything. She was so courageous. She went ahead and made sure that those children who are graduating from Gatagara Special School were able to sit their primary examination. After sitting their primary examination, they had no secondary school to go to. She did sit. She struggled. She woke up and moved with the transport, with just walking on her 2 feet, and she made sure that Gahini Secondary School started admitting students with visual impairment. This did not stop. After completion of Senior 6 at Gahini Secondary School, students who are blind had no university to go to. Ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you that when I joined the University of Rwanda in 2009, the first group of people who are blind had joined the university in 2008. You can just imagine how the education of children with visual impairment has progressed. Being the first group being admitted in 2008, this is just the other day. So now, as I'm talking today, people who are blind, many of them are educated, many of them have jobs through the hard work of Dr. Donatilla. Many of them are musicians like these ones who have been singing for us. Many of them are news reporters. Many of them are involved in many activities through the hard work of our executive director. Surely, many people talk about her and say the good things that she did for them. Donatilla made sure that the organization established branches in all over our country. Right now, as she has gone for her retirement, we have 64 branches in Rwanda. These branches are made up by persons who are blind, who come together, work together, try to improve their lives. She gave advices to many people who lost their vision when they were old.
While Dr. Kanimba steps down from her role, her legacy continues to thrive through the strong democratic structures of RUB and its skilled members. Clarice from the Danish Association of the Blind, a key RUB partner, lauded Dr. Kanimba's foundational role in elevating the Rwanda Union of the Blind to its current stature, recognizing her as an enduring role model and advisor. Participants commended Dr. Kanimba's invaluable support and guidance, which have been instrumental in empowering persons with disabilities and advancing organizational goals. Even in retirement, Dr. Kanimba reaffirms her commitment to the cause, saying, "I am ready to contribute wherever needed, and though I have retired from my role at the Rwanda Union of the Blind, my dedication continues."
Yet I know that I wouldn't want death to come anywhere near me because I have so much to do, and I want to do it. So I don't want death anywhere near me. I wanted everybody who is blind or who has a disability to feel important and needed in society. I am glad, happy to say that today we have people who are blind. I'll tell you something James did not tell you. He lost his sight and he was never retired due to disability or illness. I wanted people who are determined like that. He continued with his career as somebody in the army. I met him when he was a lieutenant. He retired when he was a major. So nothing stops him. And I'll tell you something else. All those people, Francis was saying, he saw us sitting, 4 doctors in the leadership of RUB, all those doctors were got in RUB. Not through RUB generally, but for example, for James, perhaps it had nothing to do with RUB. It was his own hard work, but he was.
Dr. Kanimba's story is one of resilience and visionary leadership. Born in Gisagara district, Rwanda, she overcame personal challenges, including losing her sight and displacement due to civil unrest, to achieve educational excellence in Kenya. Inspired by her experiences, she and other people founded the Rwanda Union of the Blind in 1995, transforming it into the beacon of hope it is today, championing the rights and opportunities for persons with visual impairment in Rwanda. The Union community and partners extend their deepest appreciation to Dr. Kanimba for her years of unwavering service and leadership. Her legacy illuminates the path forward as it continues to build upon the foundation she so passionately created. Thank you, Dr. Kanimba, for your extraordinary contributions and for showing us that with dedication and vision, we can overcome any obstacle. Your legacy will forever inspire us to strive for a more inclusive and equitable society.
He's